Hi, my name is Amethyst, and let's get started with this art live stream. Okay, I'm deciding to be a bit more open about something that I experience. I can sometimes see colors when I listen to music, and sometimes I can smell colors. I'm really sensitive to like red, like shades of reds and pinks for some reason, so it's like, ooh. So it gets really hard to shop for lipsticks for me because I'm always trying to find the right shade for me, which is actually like this like metallic-y like scented red that's kind of like blood, but oh my god. Besides that, let's get started with this art. So I'm going to listen to some music and hopefully everything will turn out fine. This is going to be like more of an abstract piece than anything that's like concrete or something, but I'm going to be listening to something on my iPhone. Give me a second to fix something. So, woohoo. Freaking, I don't even know why my Mac was, the headphones were being such a pain. Hello, thank you for watching, and wherever you are, and wherever in time you are, thank you. So, I'm going to pick a song that I really enjoy right now. So, you know what? I'm just going to put my iPod on shuffle, and I'm going to let it pick from there. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so it chose Hope for the Future by Paul McCartney. So, let's go from here. Alright. I'm getting like a sort of like a greenish gray, kind of like this sort of shade. And this song is going to be on repeat for me. I wonder if you guys can hear it. I'm turning down my music so I don't get copyrighted claims later. But yeah, okay. I feel like there definitely needs to be like a gradient here. Like a white, almost. Like, now to put like it as an overlay. This is kind of like it, but like using like, ooh, that looks really pretty, but not what I'm getting at all. Okay. See what hard mix does. Oh my god. That looks so cool, but like not the aesthetic I'm going for. Yes, saturation. It all looks freaking gray. I really like this. But I feel like I should make this like a more like this. Yeah, this is very, very green. Very green. I'm gonna like smooth it out if I can. Have you ever tried to smooth out a gradient before? I'm doing that right now. Not my best plan, but I mean, this looks really good. It probably needs like a bit more yellow, but like this like kind of captures like sort of like what I can sort of see with it, if that makes any sense. And I mean, I think as a whole it like really goes well for the song, even though I'm getting like circly really of death from freaking the smudge tool. I need to not use the smudge tool so much because it always crashes when I do that. Maybe I should not use the smudge tool. What have we learned, folks? Smudge tool equals bad. You know what bad spells backwards is? Dab. Oh shit, you guys didn't see me dab. Maybe it's better you guys didn't. Now I'm going to like pick like a sort of like a golden yellow, if that makes any sense. And I'm going to use holy shit. Not what I wanted. Step backwards, step backwards. There we go. This is like sort of like what I'm trying to go for. Whoa. Like this I think like conveys this more to me than it did before with the yellow. I don't know why, but whenever I listen to like Hope for the Future from the Destiny soundtrack, I just feel like this wave of like we can do anything, but it's also like the colors I tend to see with that is like greens and yellows as well as like white. I don't know why, and it's like it's kind of like the sense of like running through a field of hay, if that makes any sense. I don't know why or wheat, and it's just like it tastes like bread. I know that's really freaking ridiculous, so I'm going to see if we can like save this as Hope for the Future. Yeah. Now let's do a second one. Okay. Any requests? I have like a few different songs that on my iPod that are pretty cool. I have like most of the Beatles discography actually. Surprising no one. As well as a lot of Billy Joel and Billy Idol. I also have a lot of Tom Petty. And Hendrix. Part of me wants to like pick something like modern-y. So I'm probably going to pick something from my Panic at the Disco albums. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Panic recently. Because it's Panic at the Disco, man. It's Panic. So, give me a second to find them. Oh my gosh, it chose House of Memories. Alright, so House of Memories is next. This is definitely a purple. Like a very bright purple. But there's also going to be some red. That's like a cherry. Kind of like right in here, but I need to get this just right. Like a cool toned red, if that makes any sense. Now I need like something that's a bit darker. I also need like some gray. But I'll put it underneath here. And this kind of needs like a bit of a gradient to it. Like, just sort of like a sort of reaching. This is like pretty close to what I see when I listen to House of Memories by Panic at the Disco. It's almost like a fire. It's almost like a fire. And it tastes kind of like hard candy. Like, just mainly like, kind of like sugar, but like not quite. Like when you get like a thing, like a giant lollipop at like a store, and it's just like, it's only like white, and it has like some rainbow colors, but you just like taste it and it just is like sugar. It's kind of like that, but like with like undertones of something else there too. And you can't put your finger on it, but you're just like licking this lollipop and you're like, the fuck is this supposed to taste like? It's kind of like that for me right now. So, save as House of Mem. House of Mem. Okay. Time to pick our third song. You know what? Part of me kind of wants to listen to Creep by Radiohead because because why not? But part of me is like, that's so freaking cliche. Radiohead doesn't even play Creep at concerts anymore. Any suggestions? By the way, if you like write suggestions in the comments right now, I'll be able to do a live stream with the songs later. Part of me kind of wants to like listen to like this trap remix that I heard of, not Mr. Postman, but it's like one of those like other like late 1950s, early 60s songs. Oh yeah! Freaking Mr. Sandman, you know. I'm gonna listen to this one trap remix of it that I've been listening to for ages, because it's just like that one is a really red song, but it's like, I don't know, I just really like it a lot. So excuse me while I search for stuff. Anyway, how's your day been? My day's been alright, but I mean, it could be better, it could be worse, but why do I have all this D&D stuff saved onto my freaking phone? Oh right, I'm DMing a game. A game we never get to play anymore because somebody doesn't like doing stuff or being there on time. Sorry, I'm just ranting about like... Alright. It's this race car trap remix of Mr. Sandman. This is a warm red. This is so much red. Maybe like a bit more orange. Kind of like this. But there's going to be a lot of red. This is a good red to start off with, though. Mr. Sandman. Bring me a man. Making the cutest car door hook hand. Just like gives me like this feel of like darkness. Wait, I could probably gradient this, couldn't I? I'm going to be working with like some yellows in here too, as well as some oranges. Because this is like... Okay. kind of like a cinnamon. Like something you'd like a red hot, like a cinnamon that isn't like naturally cinnamon. Like there was like this one time my mom and I bought like this red hot flavored cider, and it was the worst thing. It tastes kind of like that right now. It's just like, ugh. Ugh. But like I like this song, but like, ugh. This definitely needs like some blue to it. Now, I normally don't really smell blue that often. And when I do, it's usually like this like pale blue that you usually get like, that smells kind of like a bar of soap. Like a traditional bar of soap that has like a light scent to it. Like that, but like this other time that I saw like this blue, it was like a vivid like sky blue, but like more bright than that, like something that could definitely glow under black light, like that. Like that was like a blue raspberry to me, like and those are like the only like two blue shades that I can really taste or smell. So it's like, okay. I'm gonna go with like a dark blue here. And I'm gonna place it like I think this is basically it. For Mr. Sandman by that race. The race car trap remix of Mr. Sandman. Okay. Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? Let's try my horror outro, Game of Death by Chromium Hero. Now this I get like very monochromatic vibes from. I'm gonna start off with like a white. And I'm going to get like some black. Look at me attack my thing. Just look at it go. It go. Like, this is sort of like... This is definitely Game of Death. And save as... Game of Death. Okay. Let's... Any ideas for a song? You can comment it. Okay. Ooh, what about the Fall Out Boy version of What's This? Ah, yeah. Okay. So this definitely still needs the white, but you know what? I actually have an idea. What's this? What's this? It's in the air. What's this? What's this? Okay, this is clearly very inspired by the movie, but it's just like it's just like means a lot to me, like this movie. Sounds, they're everywhere and all around. It's really hard for me not to sing along with it. I got to know. What's this? Oh my god. Swirly Wheel of Death. Thank you, Swirly Wheel of Death, for making me appreciate the good things I have in life. Like, I don't know. What's this? Yeah. I added myself into the picture because why not? I actually had like this like really bulky like jacket. Like back when I was like in 2nd grade, that was that same color, and it was all like metallic-y looking and stuff, and it was just like big, and it made me feel like a stupid marshmallow. Like a giant purple, like a giant blue marshmallow just walking around the snow. And like, that was like one of the years that it actually snowed up at my paternal grandparents' place, and we got to go sledding. That was like the first time I went sledding, and for some reason I found a paintball in the snow, and it was a blue one, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna throw paintballs. Anyway, I did throw a paintball, and I got in trouble for it, so yeah. That was fun until I got in trouble. But like, yeah. But yeah, it just takes me a bit back. So I'm gonna save this as... What's this? Alright. Next layer. Next song. Okay. Let's see. Part of me kind of wants to pick Depeche Mode just so that I can, like, listen to your own personal Jesus. But it's like, that's like a bunch of gray. So, maybe I should, like, use, like, stuff that I have in my writing playlist. So, that's a lot of Rooney. And Muse. Ooh. Got some Arctic Monkeys. Fire in the Thud. I'm gonna start with like a layer of black. Just covering this entire thing in black. This is black, right? Fuck. I'm getting like a green vibe here too, but like... kind of like a fire. I know that sounds really freaking cliche, but like... Ooh. looks kind of like grass, but like, so scream in reason to inquire. Whoa. It's kind of like that. Like, that's... The Fire and the Thud by the Arctic Monkeys looks like that in my head. And it's like this... It's like, kind of like static. But like more. If that makes any sense. Like, electricity. It's really nice. IMO. anyway, if you like this video, thank you so much. And if you're already subscribed, ring that bell for me. And I will see you in the next video.